Hello everyone, my name is Cameron, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing the WWE Fastlane 2021 predictions. We have 7 matches on the card, so I'm going to go over those real quick. So starting with the intergender match between Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton. Jesse and I have both taken Randy Orton because we think The Fiend is going to return, thus attacking Randy Orton and getting Alexa Bliss disqualified. This is about the only way I can really see this one making sense in an ending sort of fashion, is if Randy wins via disqualification because The Fiend comes back to beat the ever-living hell out of Randy Orton. Now, I think they're going to have The Fiend's character change. I know that's what's been rumored, is that his character is changing in some way. We don't know what that way is yet, but I'm very excited because most likely Fiend versus Orton is going to happen at Mania. Next, we have a United States Championship match. We have Riddle versus Mustafa Ali. Jesse and I have both taken Riddle. Yeah, there's not much really to say on this one. It's a pretty clean-cut one. Next, we have a men's singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. We've both taken Shinsuke Nakamura. I think they're still trying to give Nakamura a push, but I'm not entirely sure, so I guess we'll see where this goes. Next, we have a men's singles match between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. This is actually a no-holds-barred match. I just forgot to mention it on the sheet. We've both taken Drew McIntyre. It seems like a nice little bit of momentum to get going into his match at Mania against Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. I'm still a little bit pissed that Drew and Sheamus didn't get faced one-on-one for the championship. I think that was kind of the one big thing I wanted with Drew's championship run when him and Sheamus started feuding, is for them to get a singles match, but you know, whatever. Don't give us what we want, WWE. Next, we have the Intercontinental Championship match, Big E versus Apollo Crews. I don't really like Apollo's new character. I think it's kind of stupid. I think Vince just kind of thought, oh, he's a black guy? Well, here, throw this gimmick on him. And, yeah, I don't know. We've both gone for Big E. I think Apollo... I think the big issue is his song doesn't fit with his new gimmick, which always is an issue. If your song doesn't fit with your gimmick, it's going to throw everything off. And I feel like Apollo's theme song doesn't fit with his gimmick, and he's kind of boring on the mic, so it's weird. Next, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship matches. Tag Team Championship match, I should say. We have Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler versus Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. We've both gone for Banks and Belair, as we think it's going to set up for them to be tag champs going into Mania. And finally, we have the Universal Championship match with Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan with special guest enforcer Edge, which I can't wait to see. We've both gone for Roman Reigns. I will say this, both of us love the idea of the story of Edge versus Daniel at Mania, because obviously they both went away for a period of time because of career-threatening and life-threatening injuries, and both of us would love to see Bryan versus Edge for the championship, but we're going with what we think WWE is going to do more, and that seems more likely that Roman versus Edge is where they're going for it. I'm also going to update you guys really quick on what NXT TakeOver Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania 37 are currently shaping up to be. We have NXT Championship match, Finn Balor versus Karrion Kross. An NXT Women's Championship match, Io Shirai versus Raquel Gonzalez. NXT Cruiserweight Championship Unification match, Santos Escobar versus Jordan Devlin. Rumored right now, there is a men's singles match between Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly to sort of continue that feud or potentially end it, who knows. And for Mania, currently there is the Universal Championship match, Roman Reigns versus Edge, which is obviously subject to change. SmackDown Women's Championship match, Sasha Banks versus Bianca Belair. WWE Championship match, Bobby Lashley versus Drew McIntyre. And Raw Tag Team Championship match, The New Day versus AJ Styles and Omos. There was supposed to be a match between Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman at Fastlane. Most likely that's probably getting moved to Mania. If I had to take a wild guess, maybe Braun wasn't completely healthy enough, and they ended up finding out that he wasn't healthy enough to have a match, and they decided, okay, well, we're going to pull this off the card. Also rumored, I'm assuming it's going to be a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, potentially Fatal 5-Way if the Usos decide to go, if they decide to throw the Usos in there, because right now there's kind of like a 4-way feud between the Mysterios, the Alpha Academy, Rude and Ziggler, and the Street Profits. I could definitely see the Usos getting involved since Jimmy Uso is now cleared to return. Most likely, we're also going to be getting, I think we're getting the Andre the Giant and the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royals. Probably going to have Asuka, I'm hoping, versus Shayna Baszler, if Nia and Shayna lose and split up, which is what it seems like they're setting up to do, I would love to see Asuka face Shayna for the championship, since Charlotte is most likely out because she's filming the Walking Tall remake, whatever. What else? Probably an IC title and United States Championship match. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet, but obviously we're going to have some sort of match in there for those. It's rumored that there's going to be a tag team match between Bad Bunny and Damian Priest against The Miz and John Morrison, which, it's whatever, I guess. I guess we'll see it. There's lots of rumors for everything. There's rumors that Brock Lesnar could come back and join the championship match against Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre. Who really knows? So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what your thoughts are, or not your thoughts. Let me know what your predictions are down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys as soon as I can for the review. Stay golden. Peace.